Come on, and you can just get used to looking at it. So one of the things you're going to want to do when you first start making videos is you're going to want to look at the screen. Don't do that. Look at the circle, the lens.
Okay.
Every now and then if you glance up, that's fine. But then you can talk to me or you can talk to the camera, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay?
Okay.
So good morning, everybody. Welcome to the garden. I have a special guest. This is my niece, Nadia. And Nadia's here from Utah for the wedding. So welcome to the garden.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
The great thing about Nadia and why I asked her if she wanted to be in today's video is Nadia wants to be a farmer when she grows up. Yeah?
Yes, I do.
In Tennessee though, right?
Tennessee or maybe somewhere, I don't know. Yeah, probably Tennessee.
Yeah. That's where she's originally from. Oh. Sorry, there goes a big farm tractor. So I thought Nadia could just help me around the farm this week. We're gonna give you guys an update on all the experiments I've ran this year in the garden. A lot of you have asked about how the zucchini are doing growing vertically, how the pantyhose versus foil trick's working. What else did I do? I've done all kinds of experiments this year. So I'm gonna teach some of those tricks to Nadia and tell you guys how things are going. So let's go. All right, I think you guys can see me. Can you see my finger? Yep. So I did two things this year with the pumpkins and my zucchini type plants. So Nadia, what you need to know if you're gonna try to grow pumpkins or zucchini is there is a pest that will dig into the stem and eat it from the inside out. It's called a vine borer, and it will kill your plant. So every year I lose my plants to vine borers. And as you can see, they're still amazingly healthy for the first time ever. And so I wrapped the stems all the way from the roots and kept wrapping up, I would say about 10 inches. And the pantyhose worked amazingly. The foil, not so much. I don't know if that was my problem though, because I forgot to keep wrapping it with the foil. Okay. It wasn't as easy to manage as just having the pantyhose there that you could keep wrapping. So I will definitely be doing the pantyhose trick from forever on. It works great. And as you can see, we've got a little pumpkin down here, a big beautiful pumpkin over there. So things are going great. So Nadia, even though you're not a vegetable person, you can't be a farmer and not grow vegetables. You know that, right?
Yes.
So will you think you'll sell them like at a farmer's market or something?
I thought of it, yeah.
But do you like spaghetti?
Yes, I love spaghetti.
So, oh, you're stepping on my beets, girlfriend. Get off.
Sorry.
So, a little bit more, one more foot over. There you go. So I just made a bunch of spaghetti sauce, guys, with all my tomatoes, if you missed that video. So Nadia, don't just think about eating your vegetables whole. You can make things with them too. Salsa, spaghetti sauce. So you don't have to eat them as they naturally are, if that's not what you like. So I have been picking all my tomatoes at this stage of ripeness and just taking them in just so the birds don't get them. Okay, so squat down here, Nad. So this, I've got 4 T-posts here. And Nadia, what I've been doing is growing my zucchini vertically for the first time ever. This one actually needs to be propped up a little bit because it's falling over. And I'll tell you, for the first time doing it, they're just now taking off. I've already broken one. Nadia, can you turn that camera down? Like just point it down at me. There you go. Okay, so I'm just taking my Velcro tape off and I'm gonna tip him up so I can get him back on the stake. What I'm finding is it's just more to manage than I really enjoy managing. And I don't know. I don't know that I'll do it again next year. It just depends. It's definitely a space saver for sure, but it's not as easy to manage. And I am seeing some squash bugs in here, Nod, that you do not want on your plants. So see those little guys in there?
Yeah.
Those are bad and they will kill your squash plants. So I have to, part of being a farmer is killing all the pests.
Yeah.
And they will eat your plants alive if you let them. But they're easy to kill. Did you find another one?
That one?
Yep.
So that's me.
Nope, I got them. Okay. So just doing a pest check every time you're in the garden and get anything off that's on it. But let me show you some of the zucchini that are growing on here. See, I am getting zucchini. I just harvested 2 yesterday off of here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, back here I've got a beautiful zucchini. So it's working. It's just a bit to manage. A little bit more to manage than I would like. So here's one here.
Yeah.
Nice zucchini. All right, moving on. What do we need to talk about? Oh, so remember when I planted, guess what I did, Nad?
Yeah.
I planted an egg and a banana peel in each one of these tomato holes to see if it made a difference.
Really?
Yes.
What does it do?
So now we need to pick all those reddish and orange tomatoes. So this is carrots here. So we kind of got to step over the carrot row. Okay. All right, go ahead. So if you remember, I came through here and we planted a banana peel and an egg in each hole, and it did okay. I can't tell, honestly, if it's made that big of a difference, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think the plants look any more vigorous than they naturally would, so I'm not sure.
Are these a different kind right here?
Uh-huh. Those are called the Super Fantastic. Okay, now the last thing that I often get questions about is my pepper plants. I did a really fun experiment for the first time this year, and it's something called, when you plant like a young pepper plant, you take the top of it off. You cut it way back. And then what it does, it produces, as you can see, all these amazing side shoots. So I'm gonna hold, this is one of those small pepper plants. Let me see if I can get this one all together. Another one. So this is just 2 pepper plants right here that are highly, like I can't even harvest all the banana peppers. There's so many. Now my jalapenos I did differently, and I just took them back by like 1 notch on each branch versus topping it completely. And there's really not as hardy and as vigorous. And then I think my bell pepper, I didn't top it all, and it's doing fine. So it's definitely a proven experiment. I will do this with all my peppers in the future. They're really, it's paying off big time. Now I think the only thing, and Nad, you can pick any that are about that size or bigger.
Okay.
The only thing that I think that I would do is differently is maybe I would come in and thin them out just a little bit. I'm not quite sure if they're getting all the airflow that they really need. So that's probably just something to consider. Whoops, I accidentally picked off part of the plant.
They smell delicious.
Yeah, do you like banana peppers? Like on pizza or anything?
I don't know if I've ever actually had them.
Really?
I probably have, but
They're kind of a sweet pepper. So Nadia wants horses on her future farm. What other animals do you want on your farm?
I definitely want pigs.
Yeah. Do you like for bacon or just for fun?
Probably just for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not great with killing things too.
Okay.
So
So you want more of like an animal farm, and
Yeah.
what will you do on your farm
Well,
besides raising animals and things like that?
I definitely do want a garden too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You love baking, right?
yes, I definitely love baking. So I want to grow stuff so that I can bake things too with my own.
Yeah,
With my
like
own veggies and,
strawberries and
fruits,
things like that. So Nadia is a fantastic baker, and we're trying to encourage her to start her own baking channel, and then she can teach all the young chefs out there her mad skills in the kitchen. So these jalapenos you can pick at a smaller size.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
They just need to be kind of fat. So we're getting quite the harvest down here. Wow. Nice.
A big one.
Yeah. That's a funny looking one. It kind of grew like a dwarf. Oh, I see that one.
Yeah.
All right, anything else you want to tell them about your dreams about being a farmer?
I don't know.
No?
There's lots of things I want to do, actually. I definitely do want to have a huge piece of land so we can ride horses around too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll work like off the farm and have another job, and then, or do you want like the farm to be your job?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of do sort of want to have my own bakery too.
Oh, yeah.
But that would be a lot of work to have a farm.
But wouldn't it be fun if you had like a huge piece of property and your bakery was like up by the road?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I love dreaming.
Yeah.
Isn't
they're
it
so
fun to dream? All right. Well, thanks, guys. I hope I covered all the experiments that I did with you in the garden, and gave you just a complete update. So we covered planting the bananas and eggs and the tomatoes. We did the pantyhose and foil on the pumpkins and squash. And what other one did I do? Oh, the topping the peppers. That covers all my new things that I've tried this year in the garden. So thanks, Nad, for coming out in the garden with me.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Hey, YouTube world. Maybe someday when she starts her own channel, I'll link it down in the description below and you guys can go follow her. So wish her well. Bye. Good job,
guys.
Nadia. And we'll see you guys later.